The best part about being 1 month of 2 years clean is now when we sit and have conversations, I actually probably make a lot more sense. And Matt and I were just sitting here talking about how different our life is now that I am clean of pain meds and how different it was then. And what were you saying, hun? I'm sorry, I had to just film this. This was made sense.
I think when you're in the very dark depths of those dark places you were in, I don't think that many people knew actually how deep you'd gone. And if they did know you back then, you know, the Herculean hill that you've had to climb since you got off those nasty prescription medicines, it would become really apparent to them.
Thanks, hon. It's true. I never ever thought I'd pull it off. I hoped that my life would get somewhat better, but I never envisioned it to become incredible again. And I'm just so grateful that I did it when I did, because I'd hate to have to do it again. You know, I knew I wanted to do it just once, get clean, and never have to go through that trauma again. But it must be nicer for you to not have to worry. Like, you must have worried. So I realise now how much you actually really worried. It must have been awful for you to go off to work knowing how bad I was, but having to keep a roof over our heads, basically. From a man's perspective,
Well, it was more, you know, I was always going to go off and work, but it was just, you know, thinking that you would, being on your own would have a certain, you know, effect on you throughout the day. And I was just concerned that you didn't have anyone around you, at least in close physical proximity, to assist you in case anything, you did need assistance with anything, at least on a physical level.
You rang me every day at lunch. Amazing. Every day.
Yeah, every day. I'd give you a call and just to see how you were going.
And what do you think of the system and how broken it is, and how we didn't receive any assistance, even though it was none of my fault, basically, having the accident?
Well, I will say that I learnt a lot about how you know, I think a lot of people don't quite, you know, they don't quite sort of meet the criteria to get some of that outside assistance, whether it's you know, NDIS or whatever other assistance is available.
Very true.
And you know, it basically left me with the belief that, you know, we just had to take charge of our own efforts to
Turn it around.
try and turn everything around for you.
Thanks, love.